CEEC, Mercy, PERE, Cross, Adekunle, ILEBAYE. Congratulations, you are the finalists for Bbnaija All-Stars. Make some noise for yourselves, come on.
My sincere congratulations are in order today. Bbnaija All-Stars Eviction finalist CEEC, the first runner-up of Bbnaija Season 3 Double Wahala, Mercy, the winner of Bbnaija Season 4 Pepper Season, PERE, the second runner-up of Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes, Cross, the third runner-up of Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes, and Adekunle, also the third runner-up of Bbnaija Season 7 Level Up. And the only person that is not the finalist among the 6 finalists is ILEBAYE, and how she was just the person that left in week 3 during her season and climbing as one of the finalists need to be studied. I'm also sending my congratulations to her, and yes, I can't wait for the final of the Bbnaija All-Stars edition to just commence, because this is the last eviction Sunday and the likes of Venita Soma and Angel has to depart from All-Stars edition. I am here to unpack how everything started going and how it concluded. But before I do that, I am the entertainer with the entertaining entertainment. This is the first time ever you are coming across my channel. Do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to also turn on the notification bell. My apologies, I have not been updating you guys. Oh more, the street is so toxic. The truth is this: I love peace and I love tranquility. There is no way I can just coexist with toxicity. It is much if you move from Twitter for me to just be updated with justice for Mohbad, the way fans base are dragging the other fan base, the way people are just trying to change narrative. I don't know if it has to do with the influencers based on the money they have paid them, or it just has to be because you are supporting a particular housemate. Please, I cannot just be found just doing so. Hence, I decided to just mind my business. And if I come here, there's nothing to tell you aside this person fights, and at the end, I will still make reference to what I have already said. But because tonight has to do with an eviction, that's why I just have to come and tell you guys, say, okay, Venita has left the show, Soma also has, and Angel, on the other hand, has. As usual, not different from every other Sundays ever since All-Stars edition began, Ebuka appeared on stage after recognizing the headline sponsors and the associate sponsors. Ebuka now showed us the recap of all the weekly activities. The first envelope is in Ebuka's hand. Ebuka just appearing on the screen while the entire housemate are resting in the lounge. He first off congratulated ILEBAYE for winning the head of the house, asking ILEBAYE how her reign was and how she felt when she lost her wager. She said that in as much as when she declared the head of the house, that she was hearing side talks, but when she lost the wager, she felt so bad because she put in so much work for them not to lose the wager, and she did not just care because they did not care you lost your wager. She said, no, I cared, but I felt bad, and after that day I decided to just move on.
I tried my possible best to be a very good head of house, in as much as all the hate and everything, the side talks and
It was just when ILEBAYE mentioned that she has been hearing side talks, and camera has to focus on CEEC's countenance. Camera also showed us Venita's reaction, and also every other housemate, including Mercy, PERE, and Adekunle. And Ebuka now moved the question again to Soma, and now told Soma, in as much as you have been nominated for possible eviction today, now would you rather remain in the house with Angel than for you to come outside to meet your outside girlfriend? Soma was like, I just have to remain in the house with the Angel. Ebuka was like, you told us you have a girlfriend outside, so what is going to happen to the relationship outside? So between Angel and the lady outside, which one are you preferring? Sama asked Ebuka, if now you come they see what I they do with Angel in the house, how you want to describe this relationship so far? I should say Sama get girlfriend outside. Anyway, that answered our question. Ebuka told the nominated housemate to stand up, and that was how Venita left the building, and she was so happy, celebrating when she was leaving. It was the fact that once Ebuka called them to just stand up, Angel will start singing, oh my own, where shall I see my own? Tell the world I'm coming home, blah, blah, blah. It was just so fun. Like all of them are ready to go. Nobody's even being moved. Nobody's even crying because they might just even leave Biggie's house. After all, the show is going to end in the next 7 days. And by the way things works out, they are supposed to be doing their media rounds. By the time they are concluding, they will still return back again for them to party with every other star on Saturday, and followed by Sunday finale. Well, as Venita left, ILEBAYE was the only person that did not stood up to just hug Venita, whereas every other person did. And on stage, Venita was just interviewed. She has a lot to say, but when she was about to meet Ebuka, the crowd celebrated her. She cried and she was like, the energy is so unreal. She described her relationship with Adekunle and she said that she opened up a place that she really opened up, but she's still going to have a conversation with Adekunle to know the heads up. Ebuka told her, what next are we expecting? She said everything that she has been doing before she made her way into the house. Ebuka wished her well. She left the stage and there is commercial break. After the commercial break, Ebuka returned back again with the second envelope, and entering the house, Ebuka interviewed CEEC, telling CEEC that within the week, when they returned from a particular sponsor tax, that CEEC decided to just collect news picture, gave it to PERE, and she took her time to kiss New and wrote, I miss you. That CEEC should just clear exactly what is happening between CEEC and New. Coupled with the fact that CEEC has already confessed several times that she has been being intimate with New in her dream. She openly said that if she has not been in a relationship, that New would have been the person that she could have done one or two things with in the house, that she has never for once hide it. And Ebuka was like, okay, Shebi talks, if you come out from the house, you're going to call New. So are you going to continue with New outside? And she said they are going to be friends. Emphasis on friends. We just have to know this. CEEC is fully engaged. She did not come in with her engagement ring. She is fully engaged. Her marriage is around the corner like this. It would have happened if she was not in this All-Stars edition. Please book this, because when it happened, I will make reference to this in my comments. Yes, I know, I am certain that CEEC is engaged and her marriage is thus close. Now, moving on to Ebuka asking another question to Mercy, asking Mercy if she was surprised that she was not nominated. According to Mercy, that she felt that she is a threat to the housemate, but aside that, she felt that at this point that they are just like families and friends, so most people are scared to just nominate someone, so they will just be like, who will I nominate? That if the person leaves, that I'm not going to just feel lonely. But at the end, she still insists and concluded that she still believe that she's still a threat to every other person in Big Brother Naija All-Stars Eviction. Ebuka was like, okay, oh yeah, the nominated housemate Ngwa Guzoro now to stand up again, because the envelope is here. As usual, Angel continued with her singing, oh my home, when shall I see my home? And tell the world that I am certainly coming home. Soma has been evicted.
The next housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Naija All-Stars house is Venita
Soma.
2 weeks or 9 weeks, elevation way.
The way with the guy take run, go upstairs to the head of the house land, just like he promised. He now sang the song of Odumodo Black. There's this particular hit song that he won the Hades Award with. I know Sabi singer. The only song that is stuck in my head now is all Imole's hit songs. Anyways, by the time he came downstairs, Big Brother is already doing the countdown. Immediately, Angel was so emotional. That was when I realized that Angel is deeply in love with this Soma. This one passed Big Brother Naija Shippo. Anyway, as Angel was now waiting for Soma at the entrance, and Soma was still doing another thing, I was even telling Big Brother, stop counting that, because for sure, I am certainly going to leave your house. Anyway, everybody was just celebrating him, hugging him. This was the person that ILEBAYE stood up to also exchange hug with. I didn't see what happened between Soma and Angel, because the countdown has already happened and the camera has already returned back to the stage. This is the moment I'm just missing, those days that they just have to showing us two shows in different channel, because I would have switched up to the one that is showing us the housemate and the house for me to just see exactly what is happening. Anyway, commercial break. Soma joined Ebuka on stage, and instantly Ebuka now asked Soma, no vessel, how long is that the relationship outside has lasted? And Soma was like, why they ask me this question? I'm not gonna understand it, because okay, we just wanted to know. Now tell us, oh, are you sure of what you're saying about Angel? He said yes. What next are we expecting from you? As usual, music and every other business that involve money. Just call Soma. He is certainly going to pick his call, and then he's also going back to movies. One or two questions, and then I forgot to make mention. Ebuka is always asking them, do you know who actually nominated you? If you can't guess, or whether you guess wrong or right, Ebuka is still going to show you. And to Soma, Soma was surprised that Adekunle nominated him, being that they have this bromance thing existing between them. And to Venita was also surprised that Angel nominated her, but she also said that she does not even care much because she also nominated the people and she will always tell them with her full chest to their face. And commercial break once again, and the third envelope is here because we have already been suspecting maybe Big Brother is going to do top 7, whereas we all know that it's already top 6. So when we saw the third envelope, that means Big Brother still insists that it's certainly going to be top 6, right? And back to the house, Angel knew that she is certainly going to leave because she knows say if you know say Adekunle strong, and she knows say during her time with PERE strong past her. She was already telling Ebuka, call Angel, and Ebuka now said the next housemate to leave Biggie's house is Angel. Angel was so happy to leave, and everybody hugged her. It was the way Mercy cried. You know, Mercy got angry and nominated Angel. In as much as they said ish, but we know that Angel and Mercy are best of friends. In fact, it was Mercy that even talked Angel to come for this All Stars edition. Angel was convinced by Mercy, so they had this friendship going on between them inside and outside the house, most especially. So her cry was damn real. This is not acting at all. Anyway, Angel is out of the house. She couldn't even bust her whatever that they used to celebrate. She's going to do that on stage. And commercial break, and when she now came on stage, Ebuka asked her, no vessel, you heard what Sama said about you. Are you now going to continue with Sama? Are you going back to your outside boyfriend though? Now so Angel tell us, I'm going to go and see my baby. Which baby? She said, my Sama, this night go good though. See Big Brother, I am making an appeal. Ejo Abe, can you focus your camera to whatever hotel that Sama and Angel is going to be this night? Because it's about to go down. I remember they were having a conversation that Angel was now telling Sama, I can't wait with you and I believe you're going to be good. And Sama promised that it's going to be awesome. How I wish I can just watch. If they're even going to cover themselves with duvet, I wouldn't mind. But unless it's not possible, but they're still going to gist us during the reunion. And Angel now said that she's so happy to leave and she enjoyed herself. That during this time in her high season that she didn't do much, but this time around she had fun. And then again she know that she didn't win the 90 million, but she ended up making more than that. So in as much as she did not win this 120 million, she know for sure that she is certainly going to make more than that.
You know the vibes. Of course, I'm going to see my baby right now.
Which of them?
Soma!
Angel left the stage, and it was the way the entire crowd were all celebrating her. And I have to make mention that during the time that Miss Vic was asking every other attendee questions, that I just overheard the crowd screaming that ILEBAYE is certainly going to be the winner. Alright, and this is the third and last eviction. Back in the house, Ebuka was like, the nominated house just stand up, and PERE and Adekunle stood up. Ebuka was like, I did joke. And that was how Ebuka now declared the last 6 as the top 6 finalists of the All Stars Eviction. And it consists of 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen. And PERE cried. This guy was so emotional that he didn't even believe that he will ever be a finalist. Anyways, I was not surprised because once a finalist supposed to be a finalist. Anyway, I just have to just give them a round of applause and all their fan base that insisted that they all should just have to be in the finals, exception of Cross, because Cross was never tried or tested. He just found his way into the finals. But now God, they run everything. Last, Abby. They have celebrated. Ebuka has already told them to just had match fun. And this is the end of the live eviction show, and they have moved to the garden for them to just say 1 or 2 things to themselves. Oh yeah, the voting line is just open. No, arise also. Are you voting? No, Spartans, it is time for you to prove a point. Oh, and the mercies, the mercenaries. Oh yeah, you see, say your queen is now wanting to win for the 2nd time. You know what to do. The Islanders, the one supporting Adekunle, the Petrus, the one that are supporting PERE, and the Baye tribe, everybody just have to show their power. And I have to say that if I am the handler or a fan of all this Venita, Angel and Sama, I'm not even supposed to even vote much because I know it's going to be a wasted money. Because if you consider the people that you are nominated alongside with, even if you survive this Sunday, you're still going to spend too much money again to vote for final week, knowing that you don't even stand the chance of winning. Me, I no go vote. If you're where to be the handler of Cross, I wouldn't mind if Cross is going to be the first to leave the house. My own want to just to vote small. You don't need to spend too much money. I said what I said. No mind me. You know, Sabi Boogie, I am always business inclined. Before I should invest, first question is, how much am I going to benefit at the end of the day? Because if you just check this top 6, go see say cross goes nowhere. So why then are you not spending too much money? Anyway, whatever they discuss in the garden, I'm certainly going to just bring it to you guys. And that is all it's all about. I would have addressed whatever it is that is happening between ILEBAYE and CEEC that made CEEC to say that she's going to give ILEBAYE the third strike, and every other conversation happened between CEEC and Venita at the dressing closet or closet dressing before they start this life eviction. But at the end, I'm still going to make reference of what I have been saying ever since this particular show started. And please, I don't want to just intentionally dive into any toxicity arena with anybody. Therefore, whatever you choose to just believe or say, it is what it is. For now, justice for Mohbad. I'll see you guys soon in another update. And yes, it's okay for you to argue and agree. Your business. 1 Corinthians 14:40. As an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment. 7 days to go. All of us will just rest. Anyị niile ga-ezukwa anyị ike.